How does attraction work for a woman? To most men, it's a mystery. Women are fickle. Their moods change all the time. They often say one thing but mean another. So what's a guy to do to make sense of it all? And more importantly, what can you do right now to start making women like you more? Before anything else, let me admit one thing. Yes, women can be a mystery. No doubt about that. And yet they can be figured out. Believe me, because this is true. Unfortunately, most men throughout their entire lives never figure women out. As a result, these poor men never find the happiness, success, and sense of satisfaction they crave. So let's make sure you avoid that fate at all costs, okay? Great. In this video, you'll find out once and for all how attraction works for women, and it all starts with knowing the most attractive male trait of all to women. So what is it? What's the most attractive male trait of all? How does attraction work for a woman, really? Before you find out what it is, do take a moment to click the like button below the video. After you click like, you'll find out what this little known male trait is, and it's probably not what you think it is. And you'll be even more surprised when you realize just how desperate women are for men with this trait. Ready to find out what is the most attractive male trait to a woman? Then click like right now and I'll tell you. Go ahead because I'll wait here. Done liking? Awesome. So let's talk about the most attractive male trait of all, according to women. I first learned about this trait from Derek Rake, the mind control attraction coach. In case you haven't heard of Derek, he's a San Diego-based relationship coach. His main audience consists of men, and he teaches them how to understand women completely. And one of his most important lessons is about the female mind's greatest motivation and trigger. To a healthy woman, the most attractive male trait of all is dominance. Yup. Not looks, not money, not power. It's all about dominance. To be more specific, women instinctively look for dominance in 3 areas of a man's life. First, they look to see if he's a leader of others, or at least not a pushover or a meek follower. Secondly, they check if a man is a capable provider and not a deadbeat. And thirdly, they want to know if he's a hot lover. So, leader, provider, and lover. Think of these as the 3 pillars of dominance, so to speak. And they comprise the most attractive male trait of all, according to women. Now here's the problem. Most guys aren't quite that dominant yet. Some men are leaders but not lovers. Others are lovers but not providers. And still others are providers but not leaders, and so on. You get the idea. You might realize that you lack one or more of the 3 pillars of dominance yourself. And that means women probably don't find you as attractive as some of her other admirers. That's your disadvantage. So what's a guy to do? As you might guess, the long-term solution is to build all 3 pillars of dominance in your life, and the key to doing that successfully is to get the ball rolling as soon as possible. Now, if you could make only one change that will lead to the building of all 3 pillars of dominance, what would it be? Let me make a suggestion. It has to be the MWP Protocol. What's that? The MWP Protocol is a kind of mind hack that Derek Rake taught me once. It's a single mindset change that leads to an instant boost to your dominance level. You'll notice the change. Women will too. So how does it work? I'll tell you in just a moment. For now, if you've learned something new from this video so far, do take a moment to click subscribe. After you subscribe, I'll show you how to become instantly more attractive to women. The MWP Protocol is the first step, and it'll change your life forever. So, ready for it? Then click the subscribe button now and let's get to the MWP Protocol. Go ahead, do it now. Have you subscribed? Great. So here's how the MWP Protocol works. MWP stands for Man with a Purpose, and that's the key. The mind hack is to simply have a bigger purpose in life than just women and dating. For instance, it could be your work. It could be your mission in life, whatever it might be. Or it could even be your own personal happiness. Whatever your chosen purpose is, if you are forced to choose between it and a woman, you choose it every single time. Here's an example. Let's say your bigger purpose is your work. And let's say one of the women you're currently seeing asks you to take her out one night. The problem is, you've already lined up a project to work on that night. What do? You decline the date, of course. You tell her, hey, sorry, I can't tonight. Let's do tomorrow, or some other night that works for you. Now, if she says something like, You're always like this. Your work is more important to you than I am. Maybe we should stop seeing each other. What would you do? You'd shrug and say, well, if that's where you draw the line, then okay, and you proceed to stop seeing her until she takes it back. Think you can do something like that? That's how important your purpose should be. If women want you in their lives, they'll have to respect the fact that they'll always be your priority number 2. Your purpose, your mission, whatever you want to call it, that is your first priority. That's the MWP Protocol in a nutshell. Very few men have the guts to pull it off, and yet it's the single most important thing you can do if you want women to feel more attracted to you. Being a man with a purpose leads to leadership, wealth, and sexual confidence, and more. Is it hard? You bet. It's not easy being a man with a purpose. After all, our desire for women, relationships, and sex is primal and biological. It's never easy to fight against Mother Nature. So if you feel you're not ready to put the MWP protocol into action just yet, that's okay. That's because here's the trick. You don't actually need all 3 pillars of dominance to attract women. Instead, if you can simply make women feel like you have all 3 pillars, that's enough. Women will still feel drawn to you, even if in reality you're still working on becoming truly dominant. That's important, because to a woman, how she feels is all that matters. Reality isn't all that important. As long as she feels it, then it's real and true to her. So how exactly do you make women feel you're a truly dominant guy, even if you're not quite there yet? Here's the answer, with a technique called fractionation. What's that? Well, to put it simply, fractionation is a conversation technique. Think of it as a combination of storytelling and hypnosis. It's one of the most powerful, irresistible action triggers out there for women. Long story short, it's the fastest way to make a woman feel, deep inside, that you're a truly dominant man, even if you're not quite there yet. Now, it's impossible to explain the entirety of fractionation in a single video. That's why I got something even better lined up for you. In a few moments, a link will come up inside this video. When you see it, click on it. It'll take you to a special online masterclass on mind control. There, Derek Rake himself will teach all you need to know about fractionation. You'll learn what it is, how it works, and, of course, how to start using it on women right now. Want women to see you as a strong, dominant man, starting today? Then you must master fractionation. It's the key to your success in relationships, and ultimately, your happiness. Believe me, because this is true. So go ahead, click on the link and join Derek's online masterclass now. Do it.